Stephen, just what are your thoughts on that game? You're giving up home runs, you're hitting big home runs. Just what's the message to the team?
That was an incredible game on both sides. All the emotions, ups and downs, back and forth, you name it. If there was an emotion, we all felt it on both sides. And I couldn't be more proud of our guys. This is exactly who we are. We never quit. And, we get punched in the teeth pretty hard there in the 8th. And our guys stepped up huge for the guy that carried us all year long. And that was really fun to see.
Got Mandy right here.
Just for John Kenzie in particular, just knowing what he's gone through the last few months and the struggles and just continuing to push through that, just how special of a moment is that one just for him individually?
Yeah, I mean, he pinch hit to hit a homer. That's why we sent him up there. And, the thing I could say about John Kenzie, no matter what, he was struggling, not struggling, you name it, he steps up and he gives you everything he has every time he gets there, and he's not sped up. He's not afraid of the big moment. We saw that in his debut. We've seen it time and time again, and no swing of the bat bigger than that one until the 10th.
Was that the greatest game that you've ever been a part of?
As a manager, yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know if it gets much better than that. Two of the best closers in the game right now. You get to them. That doesn't happen hardly ever. And I think there's one person that could hit that pitch off Emmanuel Clase out of the yard, and he did. And as a baseball fan, it was really cool. As the opposing manager, it was not. But just what a fun baseball game for two really good teams.
Questions for Stephen? Do 3 more.
Stephen, a lot of people are going to talk about the home runs because those were defining moments, but what was your perspective on the play that Jimenez made and Naylor keeping his foot on the bag?
Andres Jimenez is the best infielder on the planet. He has been, and he will be. And he makes plays that make us wow every single day, it seems like. And for him to even get to that ball, spin, and throw a very good runner out, and for Naylor to make a in-between hop pick as he's falling over fully stretched, that is just unbelievable defense by both of them. But what Andres does night in and night out is so much fun to watch. We are spoiled to watch him play second base every day.
Last one's for Stephen right here.
Can you talk about kind of the game plan after Clase allows the home runs and the trust you had in Morgan and Avila in particular to come in and pitch in another game in that spot?
Yeah, again, we've used all of our guys in big moments all year long. Not one guy that's out in that bullpen hasn't pitched in high leverage, big situations. The guy that we need to talk about is Andrew Walters. This guy's in college a year ago, and he comes in and gets 2 huge outs in the 9th to keep the game where it was, and no heartbeat. He comes in confident, executing, throws strikes. Gets one of the best hitters in the world looking to end the 9th and gives us a chance. And so many people stepped up.
2 last ones right here.
I know lost and everything. Kyle had a really nice game for you guys as well. I mean, just how big is that for him as he continues with his journey?
Yeah, Manzo's been awesome. Ever since he came back in September, he's been great. And with he and David, man in the DH, we feel good about both of them being at the plate anytime, anywhere. And be remiss, maybe because he's in the room, but David Fry, what this guy's been through all year, what he's given to this team, the leadership that he's given us, and to step up in that moment against one of the best right pitchers in the game, to do that with a mistake was a moment I'll never forget.
With Clase and Judge, you've got 2 of the biggest outliers in the game, are just opposing each other in that moment. Just when those 2 collide and everything goes haywire, your blueprint had been perfect up to that point. What's your reaction in that moment?
You don't have one, because you kind of what just happened. I mean, Emmanuel's been perfect. We couldn't have asked for anything more from Emmanuel all year, and he's going to be right back out there in the 9th tomorrow night. And he's human. Aaron Judge is one of the best hitters on this planet, and it was a fun matchup to watch. Like I said, I wish it would have gone the other way, but we're fortunate that we got this one, and we're going to be ready to go tomorrow.